to it. I mean, I guess, just enjoy it, right?
I'm not complaining.
I know.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good for you. Honestly, I'm going to try to.
love my family.
I'm going to try to
I like
embrace that
Thanksgiving.
attitude. I love Thanksgiving normally, but I'm saying at what point do you think it turned from this is so great that we're all together to oh crap, we're all together? Like,
How do I get out?
what
3
was the
hours,
turning
54
point?
minutes.
Yeah.
When can I take my break?
Exactly.
So, a Kansas City traffic reporter who was apparently feeling, under the weather, wasn't feeling good, recently decided to call into work sick. Except he didn't actually call into work sick, he emailed into work sick. And instead of emailing just his boss, he accidentally sent the email to the entire company.
Nice.
And when I say entire company, I mean the company across the country, not just his
Right.
station, but every member within his company. So it basically went across the world, this email, and he quickly became pretty much a viral sensation. So he was getting responses from everyone. So he'd get a response from somebody in Vegas, thoughts and prayers from your friends in Vegas. He was getting people from North Carolina, all over, and then the hashtag prayers for Nick went viral. People were doing little shrines, lighting candles with a photo of his face around it, praying for his quick recovery, and pretty funny.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So this actually happened to my sister-in-law. She was in Chicago. She was working in Chicago, and she still lives in Chicago for a PR agency, and she invited some friends out for happy hour on a Friday. Unfortunately, much like Nick, she invited everybody to, and it was a worldwide PR agency.
Get out of here.
And she actually got a response. I don't want to say the CEO, but somebody pretty high up in Germany.
Right. Oh my gosh. Worldwide.
Sorry, Kathleen, not gonna be able to make it. Have a great time.
The time difference, sorry.
Yeah.
I called Lufthansa, I couldn't get on
Yeah.
that flight.
Buy one
That's
for me,
hilarious.
have one on me, or
What
something
would have
like
been
that.
great is if random people actually showed up.
Yeah.
Well, the
Yeah.
greatest,
Yeah.
the greatest is the
Fun.
people who did reply alls by mistake.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
The company.
That happens a
Or
lot.
the people who don't do them by mistake. Those are annoying.
Oh, they
Oh,
do them on
yes.
purpose.
Oh.
Those are the worst.
Oh, please let me keep my job.
No, it's more like. That was live.
To everyone in the
Yeah.
company.
That was well placed.
Uh-huh.
All right.
So Black Friday is right around the corner, and of course, all sorts of different companies and stores have some great deals going on. And Pornhub has a great deal going on as well. If you're interested, they're selling a special lifetime membership for $300. Apparently, it's a really good deal because I guess it's normally around $100 a year.
Really?
I guess it's a good deal. I don't know. People are telling me. All right, go ahead.
So anyway, get your wallet out, I guess, is all I'm saying. You have until December 2nd to cash in on this extra special deal. They also say it would be a perfect gift for that someone special.
Yes.
That'll go over well.
Yes.
Sam, guess what I got you for Hanukkah?
Mom and Dad.
For Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Co-workers. Yeah, exactly.
Pornhub also created an ad for this deal on YouTube, and it's they're basically saying that this is what you really need to get.
Choosing the right companion is essential. Someone who's there with you every step of the way to share the good moments and to give you a hand in the bad ones. Because with us, you know that at the end of the day, there will always be a familiar face waiting to take care of you so you can take care of yourself. Pornhub Life Plan, the premium membership that lasts forever.
Oh my god!
What are the images on the YouTube
Gosh.
video there? So that's just the audio? We don't know what the images are? Okay.
Wow.
All right.
That's a lifetime.
Thank you, Heather. We do have a winner, by the way, for the Pistons ticket. They did hear Stoney beg for his job. We'll get their name up there in just a sec. But stop calling. We do have a winner for the Pistons 4-pack of tickets, Pistons and Hornets, on Friday, November 29th, 1 week from today. And don't forget, Pistons 3-game plans start at $199. Each plan comes with a pair of tickets to 3 games, plus you'll receive Blake Griffin, Andre Drummond, or Derrick Rose Motor City jersey. Act now. Only 100 packages available. To purchase, visit pistons.com/Black Friday or call 313-PISTONS. Congratulations to our winner, Ryan from Woodhaven. 97 won the ticket.
Capital Mortgage Funding They're the company that's been with you for over 2 decades. They have the greatest customer service in the world. 1-800-LOW-RATE is the telephone number. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, 9 to 10, it's the Hardcore Mortgage Show. Harry Glanz, Harvey Freed, all the staff there. They do a great job for you. They'll answer all your questions on the radio tomorrow as well. And when you call 1-800-LOW-RATE to get that rate approved, to get your mortgage approval rate, here's the deal. No outrageous fees or costs. And they won't and didn't put you into a bad mortgage program like other companies did in the past, and unfortunately some are still doing. They've been around for a long time. And what separates Capital Mortgage Funding around from the other ones? Very simple. Customer service. They care about you. They're not headset phone dorks in Tulsa, Oklahoma, or some other city, Cleveland, wherever. No. These people at Capital Mortgage Funding take care of you because they know you. They live in the community. 1-800-LOW-RATE. Capital Mortgage Funding, the best mortgage banker.
Capital Mortgage Funding is powered by Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, NMLS ID number 2289, Equal Housing Lender.
Check out Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men on Van Dyke, just south of 26 Mile across from Target in Washington Township. Get an unbelievable haircut, hot towel treatment, and hot lather neck shave from one of their award-winning stylists for a great price. Lady Jane's in Washington Township. It's wicked awesome.
They're coming from all over Michigan. Don't wait. It's Taylor Ford's Black Friday sales event going on all month long. Terminate your lease up to 12 months early. Plus get huge 2019 model year end savings. New 2019 Ford Escape 4x4. $149 a month. 24 months, $2,000 down, no security deposit plus taxes and fees. Why wait? Get more for less at Taylor Ford. At your service. Online, shoptaylorford.net. With approved credit ends 11/30.
You're a smart, hardworking roofing contractor, but how do you get ahead? By saving time with the Beacon Pro Plus app. The Beacon Pro Plus app works 24/7 for material ordering, automated rebate tracking, and online bill pay, all saving you valuable time. And during select weeks this fall, receive special rewards by purchasing high-quality CertainTeed products through Pro Plus. You work hard, now work smarter. Sign up for free at beaconproplus.com today.
Posting your job opening to an online job search site is like drinking from a fire hose. You get more resumes than you know what to do with. Robert Half is the better way to hire. Our candidates are interviewed and custom matched to your exact hiring requirements. Quickly, satisfaction guaranteed. So what you need is just what you'll get. Robert Half, the experts in accounting, finance, IT, legal, marketing, and administrative staffing. Learn more at roberthalf.com.
This is Thad Zott with Zott M59 Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram and DealsInAD.com. At Zott, you don't have to grind for a great deal. Just ask Hockeytown's world-famous Grind Line.
Hey, this is Joe Koster.
Chris Draper here.
I'm Jeff Schneider.
Well, 2 out of 3 isn't bad.
Just show them the deals. During our Black Friday sales event, you get employee price for everyone.
Wait a second, Jeff. Did you say employee for everyone?
That's right, Thad. Employee price for everyone. No number needed. And you can lease a 2020 Cherokee Limited for $169 a month.
What about trucks?
With employee price for everyone, you can lease a new Ram 1500 Crew Cab 4x4 for just $159 a month.
Grind has a Detroit reputation that can't be matched, and so does Zott.
That's right, Thad. While many dealers are getting thrown in the penalty box for their customer experience, Zott has thousands of Google reviews and posts a 4.7 rating.
Jeffrey posts. I see what you did there. Hey, Grindline, let's finish the shift strong. DealsInAD.com.
Get there!
See dealer for details.
This hour of instant feedback brought to you by Mike Tapura of National Benefit Plans. For affordable life insurance, call 877-734-2200.
Stoney.
Okay.
And did you know that I had back-to-back 0-5 weeks about a month ago? If I hadn't have had those weeks right now, I'd be 23 and 22. That's called fuzzy math right there, my friends.
Yeah, I know.
Greg and Tom are the only two with winning records through 11 weeks. They are 28 and 27. Stoney just a game out at 27 and 28 overall. And after a perfect 5-0 week, the first perfect week in the history of the picks, I'm starting to make some hay. I made up that last stat as well. All right, we have 5 games to get to. We'll start with the ugly and end with the ugly, and the pretty will be packed in between. Michigan State favored by 20.5 points against the 2-8 Rutgers Scarlet Knights in lovely Piscataway, New Jersey. We start with the Godfather, Mike Stone.
You know, Rutgers scored 21 against Ohio State's 6th string last week. All right, seriously. Since last year, Michigan State has been a favorite by 14 or more points 8 times. Michigan State is 1-7 against the spread in those 8. Give me those Scarlet Knights.
I know that, Stoney, and I'm scared of this point spread, and why would you have faith in Michigan State? However, we had an example of that this year, and it was in Evanston, Illinois. Michigan State covers this game, wins by 24-27.
Guys, I'm once again upset that we have to pick Michigan State and Rutgers, so I'm going to have a protest pick. I'll take Penn State plus 18.5 at Ohio State at noon on Saturday. As for this game, Rutgers.
Yes, Rutgers' defense is awful, and as badly as Michigan State collapsed against Illinois, I do think people neglect the fact that they ran for 275 yards and 3 touchdowns in that game. They will do the same, if not more, against Rutgers. Congratulations, Stoney. You are on Rocco Baldelli Island.
No,
you said Rutgers as well. Oh, well, you guys are on the island together. Congratulations.
It really is pathetic we're not doing the Ohio State-Penn State game. Sometimes we got to check Stoney on this.
No, I thought I mentioned that to Jamie in the breaks, and now we got to do Michigan State.
No, we should have dropped the pro game because we're doing all pro in December.
Give me Michigan State. Next up, the Michigan Wolverines at 3:30 will take on Indiana. Michigan favored by 9.5 points. Gov.
This has all the makings of the classic cliche trap game, and I think it is a trap game. It is hard for a team to get up between 2 rivals when you're playing a lesser opponent. Now, I think Michigan will win this game, and I think it's going to be just as close to the last 2. Might go OT again. Who knows in Bloomington. Indiana's been averaging 33.8 points per game last 8 games. Mr. Doug Karsh told me they've never scored 30 in a row in 9 straight games. Now, they didn't score 30 last week. Whatever. Something he said. I screwed it all up. I saw it.
Great stat.
Yeah.
Great stat.
Yes, fair points made, and Indiana has given Michigan a lot of trouble. However, I find watching college football more enjoyable when I take Michigan in the pick, so I'm going to take Michigan here.
That's a very good reason. You know, you can't plant potatoes one day and expect to have potato chips the next. I think all this focus on the Michigan offense has neglected to focus on the Michigan defense, which has been otherworldly since when? Yes, halftime of the Penn State game. The greatest break in the history of sports. They've shut everybody down since then, and I think they're going to do the same against Indiana. So I'm going to take Michigan to cover the 9.5.
Indiana is 5-1 against the spread versus ranked opponents. Michigan 0-3 against the spread the week prior to Ohio State. Give me the Hoosiers.
All time?
0-3 the last week.
Oh, okay.
Michigan's defense has not played well on the road the last couple of years against a decent team. They've always gotten into like Northwestern even last year. Look at Illinois this year.
Look at the second half of the Penn State game.
The greatest half, and that's like the Chiefs, the Lions,
Exactly.
against the Chiefs.
All right, now we turn to the National Football League, because really, who cares about Penn State and Ohio State? The game of the week is in New England, where the Patriots face off against the Cowboys in what could be a preview of Super Bowl, whichever Super Bowl this is. The Pats, a 6.5-point favorite. Greg.
54, by the way. I'm going to go with the Cowboys, plus 6.5. And I think they have an offense that can challenge New England the way kind of similar to how the Ravens did it. Maybe not to that extent, but I'll take the Cowboys getting 6.5.
It's funny, both these teams are having good years, and yet all talk this week was about what's wrong with these two teams. Because I think people are concerned that the Cowboys' defense looked so bad against Jeff Driscoll last week, and obviously the Patriot offense is struggling. And when it comes down to these games, I really just boil it down to this. Which quarterback is better? Give me the Cowboys.
The Patriots are 5-0 in their last 6 against the spread. But the Patriots, I'm sorry, they're so banged up. I don't think Sanu's going to play. Look, Brady's done this before. He's not playing great. Give me the Cowboys and the points.
Number one total offense. offense versus number 1 total defense. Who usually wins in these scenarios?
Bill Belichick.
Yes. And I don't think the Cowboys are going to score many points. And the Patriots won by 7 points last week. I'm going on Patriot Island. Did this 2 weeks ago with the Ravens, but that was a road game. Brady was outspoken this week, expressed frustration. They find a way to get some points on the board. I think they absolutely destroy the Cowboys.
Okay. All right, next up we have the Packers and the 49ers, a game that's so big it was flexed to Sunday night. I'm sure you guys saw this stat. For people who didn't, the 49ers are entering in a historically difficult portion of their schedule. It's the first time in NFL history that a team this late in the season will play 3 consecutive games against teams with 80% winning percentages or higher.
Wow.
They have Green Bay, then they have Baltimore, then they have New Orleans.
They play Seattle too. Go ahead.
Seattle, yes, but these are the 3 they have coming up. Jimmy G last week was best of both worlds, 424 yards, 4 touchdowns, but he threw a couple more picks. He's got 10 picks on the year. I think the 49ers are kind of leaky. I'm going to take Green Bay getting points in San Francisco.
The Packers 7-3 against the spread their last 10, plus 4-1 against the spread on the road. Plus Matt LaFleur is 0-0 coming off a bye. Give me the Packers.
Well, Greg's going to have an opportunity here to have faith in the 49ers because I'm taking the Packers as well. 49ers are banged up. Matt Breida probably won't play, and he's really important in their offense. Kind of just a different change of pace.
Kittle back?
Guy. It's questionable. We don't know yet. So, and I think Aaron Rodgers, going back to the Bay Area.
That's right.
Still grinds him that the Niners took Alex Smith over him. Aaron Rodgers off a bye has one of his great games, 4 touchdowns.
I just want to know, before Greg makes his pick here, from following your picks over the years, Aaron Rodgers getting 3.5 points. Go.
Very good point. Not only that, the Niners had an emotional game, Monday night game against Seattle. They had an emotional comeback last week against Arizona. Can you really get it up 3 weeks in a row? God knows I can. I'll take the Packers.
And when is this game going to be played, Greg?
Sunday night.
Sunday night.
Oh, Sunday night.
All right, and finally, in our nation's capital, the Lions and the Redskins. You think things are ugly in the House and the Senate right now, Stoney? Doesn't get much uglier than this. The Lions are 3.5-point favorites.
John Ewing said the Redskins are trash. They are. The Lions, though, I'm sorry, not that much better. Without Stafford, all due respect to Driscoll, they have more injuries this week. I don't know. Haskins, Lions history, breakout game. Hail to the Redskins!
I'm going with Stoney here. I feel SOL in my bones this week about this game.
And you feel it as well as anybody does.
And I'm telling you what, Adrian Peterson's banged up, and this is a coming out party for Darius Geis. He's going to have a couple touchdowns, 1 receiving, 1 rushing. Redskins win outright.
Dwayne Haskins' breakout game. It's the elixir for a struggling quarterback. The Lions defense. Give me the Redskins plus 3.5.
Come on, you do it like I did last week. It wasn't so smart.
The Lions are 0-5 against the spread in their last 5. I'm 3-0 picking against the Lions in the last 3. Make it 4 in a row, baby. Give me the Redskins.
They'll win 31-10.
That's fine. If that's the end result of all this fun, us picking against the Lions, I guess I'll take it. But I just can't ignore, history. They did win in Washington, though, right? They got to win
That's over.
seasons ago.
Let me ask you, in the Stafford era, they played much better there. Let me ask you this. He's not playing, by the way.
I trust that out of there.
Yeah. Do you want them to lose this game for Monday's show, or do you want them to win? Like, I would love for them to lose because I think it just all of a sudden changes the fan pressure on this regime.
Heading into Thanksgiving, coming off a loss like that.
I don't know. I mean, yes, I agree with you. It would increase the pressure, but I just know the way these fans are and the way our callers have been. I think the apathy would be times 12.
I still think it's in the middle on wanting regime change. I think a loss in an embarrassing way would trigger a different
weekend less enjoyable.
Well, no, it's because she loves the dogs, but it's her friends aren't exactly
Dog people?
all dog people.
Gotcha.
She could let, Rosie out, she would jump into the, the cold lake and still come back,
Yeah, but tomorrow, is this if I'm correct, my impression of Stoney tomorrow is going to be
Oh, yeah.
you sitting on the couch holding a remote control.
Yeah, I'll get up
so you
early.
can take the dogs and put them outside for a couple minutes here and there.
Oh, yeah.
It won't be that much of an imposition.
No. But I know one of them will just bark and just start bothering me at an inopportune time.
See, I'm very excited to see The Irishman as well.
You know what? In the movie, we've had a little drought there. Like I said, I like The Joker. You had some of the music ones this summer, Rocket Man and Yesterday, Blinded by the Light. But it really had...
The Ed Norton movie kind of went away quickly, didn't it?
Yeah, the one with Alec Baldwin.
Modulus Brooklyn.
Yeah, I heard that was going to be good. It's like, I assume it's still there.
Yeah.
But this, I hear, is just unbelievable. You have the Tom Hanks, Mr. Rogers movies that's coming out too. So, there's a few other movies that I hear are really good. The Adam Sandler movie I hear is spectacular.
And Frozen 2.
Yeah, if you like that. Yeah.
Actually, it didn't get great reviews. What was I going to say? So The Irishman, see, I have a friend who's a huge movie guy, and he's going to get really angry with me if I say the following, but I'm going to say it anyway. It comes out on Netflix when? It's in a couple weeks, right?
Yeah, and I was told that you want to see it on a bigger screen.
I know. Stoney, I know. However,
it's 3.5 hours.
It's 3.5 hours. And I don't see movies. I'm trying to remember the last movie I saw that was not, shall I say, kid-friendly. Like, I can't tell you the last time that Kristen and I went to a movie, just the two of us, to see a movie.
I give you credit because when you guys go out, like we'll do dinner in a movie, but you go out either for dinner or just dinner, and you actually like talk and have conversation.
I know. It's preposterous.
Well, it's good that you do that. We go to a movie, and obviously you don't talk during the movie. I like movies.
No, I like
too.
movies
You
too.
probably like them more than I do.
But I remember, like, early on after our first child was born, I think she said something like, we're going to go out and have some time, just the two of us. Why would we go to a movie? We should go somewhere where we can actually talk like adults and we're not, like, forcing kid, It's like, yeah. I guess we should.
Yeah. But after like an hour, 45 minutes.
What's the average, Heather? 3 hours and 54 minutes?
3 hours and 54 minutes.
No, I mean, I do enjoy that, but I used to, like we've talked about, I used to go to movies by myself.
I know.
All the time before I had kids. It is wholly enjoyable. I really enjoy it.
So you can, with your kids in school, you want good movies after 11:30, 12 o'clock on certain days where you don't have any other obligations. I'm always game for that.
But don't you like
especially for example, when football season is over, when we don't go to Ann Arbor on a Monday,
yes,
we can go to a movie.
Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Don't you like to discuss the movie though after with somebody?
Yes. Yeah.
So what's the point of seeing it by yourself?
Well, I mean, like Stoney's gonna see The Irishman.
But not by himself.
No. But I'm saying if I see it, then I can talk about it with Stoney
I like to
later.
discuss it like the second I get out.
I've told Stoney the story. I was dating somebody, and we went and saw a movie, and after the movie, she had one of the most simplistic takes ever on the movie we had just seen.
Yeah.
And it was over.
Oh!
I was like,
not gonna work out,
sorry. It was like, and it's done.
It's over.
We saw The Shawshank Redemption in the theater. I'd never seen when it just came out.
Mm-hmm.
And like I was moved to tears at the end of that movie the first time I saw it. I was like, whoa. I mean, it just hit me like a...
Yep.
And I said, that was an unbelievable movie. And she said, I know. It was such a burn on the warden. That was her entire takeaway of the movie. I was like, what? That's it? That's all you got? So to your point, Heather, you want to discuss the movie afterwards.
Yeah.
There's a lot of layers to that movie you could talk about for
I guess you
hours.
could, but I like it. Like I usually have so many feelings about
That's
whatever
my
I just
point.
saw that I want to get out and I want to discuss it right away. Like sometimes we sit in the car and just talk about what we just saw.
Exactly. Right. So had I been dating you, we would still be dating.
Look at that.
But in this particular instance, I was like, that's all you got. Okay.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Next.
We could never date because I'm pretty simplistic.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have said that about The Shawshank Redemption. Yeah. Gator is totally confused. Wait, Gator just walked into the studio and Heather is sitting in the normal Gator seat.
Took your spot.
Because there's been microphone issues.
Yeah.
Whatever. Never.
Here.
It's neither here nor there.
It's not going to affect your show.
No, you'll be fine. Unless Heather sticks around for your show. Yeah. All right, Carson Anderson coming up. It's a Friday. See you later, Heather. Have a great weekend.
Bye, Heather.
Thanks a lot, Gator. You kicked Heather out, but what's going on?
That was not my intention.
I know it wasn't your intention. How are you, sir?
All right.
Happy Friday?
Yeah. Yeah, to GIF.
Oh, what's that?
To GIF.
Oh, to GIF. Yeah.
No, I'm happy it's Friday.
It's not exactly an epic Friday. I'm just thinking, especially...
Hello.
You're making good time.
Yeah, not a lot of traffic.
Yeah, Annie just said that they're going to leave in about an hour. And she showed me a picture of her and Zadie. Little Zadie's face does not look like she feels well.
Yeah. Well, maybe she'll feel better when she gets out in our house.
Maybe. Either that or she'll get you guys sick.
She'll get to see I'll give her a little taste of Oreo.
Okay. You're funny.
Anything we need
Okay, baby.
Anything we can get you?
No. Don't forget tomorrow's Annie's birthday.
I know. What does she want?
Money.
Of course she does. But how is that special compared to any other week that I give her money?
I know. Well, I'm not giving her anything because she...
I thought you said you already got her
3
stuff.
times. Well, that's what I mean. 3 times she said, oh, I want this for my birthday. And so I got her like that watering can, and then I got her that dirt. So twice. But, well, that's all. Really, one more thing, because I got books for Zadie, too. She said they can be for my birthday.
She thinks a lot of her birthday, doesn't she?
It goes on for a month.
Yeah.
Goes on all year round.
Exactly.
I hope her plant's not dead, though.
Hopefully.
Well, I don't have like my face washed or my teeth brushed. I'm just in the garage having coffee.
Okay. Well, we will be there.
Okay.
And
You don't have to go by the office first, do you?
no,
Good.
I do need to drop this truck off sometime, but I don't know when. Gotta get it cleaned out first.
Okay.
I gotta make sure my truck starts. I haven't started in a month.
That's the only thing I worry about. I worry about if she's in her car. It's so cold. If anything were to happen. If her car broke down or something. Yeah, but you could be there fast.
Exactly.
Okay.
Alright,
Well, I'll
dear.
see you guys soon, and I love you.
I love you too.
Try not to bring mud in if you can help it.
Alright.
I swept the floors last night.
Yeah, did you see any this morning?
Huh?
Did you see any mud this morning?
No, I'm not really awake. I've got to clean the litter box and stuff.
I banged them. I banged them together outside, and then I just didn't put them on until I got to the door.
Good job, babe.
So hopefully it won't be too bad.
Okay. Well, I hope not. Zadie will be eating dirt.
Don't hurt.
Gotta eat a pound of dirt before you die.
That's right.
Okay, love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Anderson. Today is Friday. On 97.1. The Ticket.
I think people can tell in your voice when we're messing with you during the updates.
Just a little.
Sorry, man.
No, that was fun. That was
Okay,
good.
was it?
It wasn't as
jarring as Evan tickling me during an update. But
Well,
that was okay.
you know, the cameras in here. We were throwing a football during Wooly was doing an update.
Mm-hmm.
We were just like buzzing the tower, if you will, when he was doing an update, trying to throw a football.
We've come really close.
Really close to hitting him in the head with a football. But the idea is, of course, get it as close to Wooly's dome as you can without hitting him. All while the cameras are rolling here. So we're having a lot of fun.
It's fun, no doubt about it.
Tony, you got big plans this weekend?
You know what? House painting.
I thought you were going to say house party.
No, I wish. No.
Party
No.
at Ortiz.
House party.
no house painting. My wife has decided that she wants to repaint the dining room and the front room, so...
Isn't that always fun?
Yeah,
I love that.
The color's already picked out?
Oh, God, yes.
Okay. So you already put samples on the wall and figure out which one's
The
works?
paint's already bought. It's just a matter of putting it in the paint sprayer and going to town.
Sprayer? Oh, he's gonna
Yes.
Look at you.
No. That's my wife. No. My wife bought the paint sprayer completely. I had nothing to do with it.
When was this?
About a year ago.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
You know what we're going to ask, right?
Uh-oh, what?
Do you own a compressor?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, how often have you used a spray before?
Yes.
Okay, how did it work? Like, I hear they're brilliant.
It worked well. When you put the first coat on, it does okay. Then you have to go back and follow it with the second coat. But it worked out pretty well.
Well, you always had to do 2 coats.
Right. Well, I thought it was just mistakenly just 1 coat. But I did 2.
You're an experienced painter.
As much as I hate to admit it, yes, because I really hate painting.
I think everybody who doesn't paint hates painting.
Yeah. Here's the follow-up question, because this is true of my house. If your wife didn't say to do this,
I wouldn't have done it.
how many years would go by before you look around and go, we might need to paint in here?
Let's see. Last time we painted the living room and the front room was 14 years ago. So I'd say 14.
Well, another 14? Because
Another
honestly,
14 years.
there are things that in our house, my wife says we need to ...
Yes.
That I would never think to do.
I wouldn't either.
Ever.
How big of a change are we going for color-wise? What was the previous color?
The previous color was tan.
Tan. Okay. What are we going to?
We are going to marble. The color is marble. I'm trying to remember exactly.
Like a white?
Yeah, sort of like.
Color?
Yeah, it's something called creamy marble or cream marble, something like that.
There's only like 600 shades of white, so
Yeah, pretty much. Yes.
no. It's a white, so it'll definitely it'll look different.
It's a little off-white. Yes. Yes.
And the tan was more brown than it was.
Correct.
Okay. All
I
right.
can't wait for you to report back on Monday.
Oh
I'm sure
yeah.
this will go very smoothly.
Yeah, we're moving stuff out the front room now, so it's a lot of fun.
Good luck
I
with that.
never minded rolling when it came to the paint. It was the cutting in and I'm terrible at that. Absolutely horrible.
Taping and the cutting.
Yeah.
Well,
No, the real painters won't tape. They don't need tape.
Oh no, we tape.
Freehand.
No, we
not
tape.
this guy.
And then the best part is there's a new entertainment center that I've got to build from. Well, I don't know if I can say the name of the store, but
IKEA?
Yeah, that's the store.
We're not allowed to say that.
Gotcha. Okay. So yes, I'll be building that
Don't
on.
say IKEA.
I won't say it. I'll be building that Sunday during the Lions game.
No, you won't. You'll be building it Sunday during the Lions game. Monday when you come home from work. Tuesday, I need help.
There's going to be painting during the Lions.
Well, that's
The
true.
painting's going to go on for days.
Oh,
Never
no.
goes this smooth. Like
2 rooms?
whatever block of time you put aside to do it,
Yeah.
triple that.
Does anybody help you with this paint? Does she help?
Yes.
Okay.
Better.
And then when my son comes home from work, yeah.
It's her idea.
Correct.
Slow down, man.
And when my son comes home from work, he'll help as well. So I get to.
All right, Tony.
Thank you.
We'll see you in an hour.
You got it, guys.
Gator Lions going to Washington.
That's right, Doug. They are going to Washington.
To play a football game.
I was really hoping they were going to go to Washington to meet the president after winning the Super Bowl, but apparently that's not in the cards. So,
Wouldn't that be a nice problem to have? Is controversy over one of our championship teams and whether or not they want to visit the White House? Wouldn't that be a nice topic we could have here? Oh, you know what? There's a problem from what I understand with the parade route. These are topics Lions media never gets to have. Problems with the parade route. You know, here we have a problem. Again, topics we won't have in Detroit ever, it feels like. All that unauthorized championship memorabilia that they're selling at the corners and the gas stations. Do you buy any of that? Or do you
cease and desist.
Yeah. of the Super Bowl. This sucks. Wait all this time.
Wasn't that long ago we had those topics?
Not for the Lions.
Well, no, but for every other team.
Yes, for every other team we've had those topics. For the Lions, we never even have to really think about having those topics, do we?
I mean, I literally remember the meetings we had before the show about the Tigers postseason. And we talk about it, and it's just going to be a topic. Absolutely, it's going to be. And sure enough, we go on for 2 hours about people complaining that only the people with the fur coats going to Comerica Park to get their seats, and it's so quiet, and that's why it's quiet, because you got to pay $250 a ticket to get in.
Topics we will never do. Hey, are you just going to the game just to be there? Are you going to New Orleans just to watch a game, even without a ticket?
I'd love to just get this with a playoff game. Like if the Lions were, just host a playoff game. Now it's not easy to host a playoff game because you have to win the division to do that, basically, right?
Yeah. Well, you don't have to. You can host a playoff if you're the first wild card and you get to the NFC Championship game, and the only other team remaining is the other wild card.
Oh, sure, of course.
So you don't have to.
Yes, but you have to. You do have to. The division. Yeah.
Topics we will never get to do.
We'll get to do that.
So think?
Won't we?
I don't know, man. Start looking at our career arc. How many more years?
It's
how much time we have left?
I already told you that Aaron Rodgers is on the decline.
Yeah, you did tell us that. I made that mistake too. Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried about anything. Not the same quarterback he was. It takes us one more hit.
Might be better.
One hit doesn't.
All right, so we'll get to some line stuff a little bit later on. We do have a quiz for the people, Gator, and this includes you. You have not heard this. 1 week from today is
Thanksgiving.
1 week from yesterday is Thanksgiving.
Right, well, the day after.
Yes.
Black Friday.
Yes. And Black Friday is known for it's crazy out there shopping, right?
Yeah.
Other than shopping, what is Black Friday also busiest for? The craziest, most hectic day.
Okay.
Well, you shake your head like you know.
I think I have an idea.
Okay. Other than shopping, what is Black Friday known to be craziest and most hectic for? Text us at 97136 if you know what it is. Gator thinks he knows what it is. We'll tell you today at 10:20 what it is. Got a question for Lions fans at 10:30. It's Carson Anderson, 97.1 The Ticket.
Right now at T-Mobile, you can get 4 iPhone 11s on us when you add 4 lines and keep your family connected with our most powerful signal ever.
So, hope everyone likes their presents. Thanks to T-Mobile, we all got iPhone 11s this year.
Really? Wait, all of us?
Yep.
The one with the all-day battery life?
And the ultra-wide camera.
Yeah, let's get a picture.
Okay, say happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
I'm gonna post this pic right now.
Already did. 20 likes.
Hashtag that's my girl. Hashtag best gift ever.
Yeah. Hashtag dad's blocked.
Get in the holidays at T-Mobile. Get 4 lines for just $30 a line. And hurry in to get 4 iPhone 11s on us with new lines and qualifying iPhone trade.
Via 24 credits for well-qualified buyers with auto pay plus taxes and fees. If you cancel your line before receiving 24 credits, you may owe up to the full value of your device. $699.99 for base model. Contact us. Qualified service and finance agreements required.
When you give a Buddy's Pizza gift card, you're not just giving a delicious original Detroit-style pizza. You're giving moments their family and friends will cherish forever. Visit Buddy'sPizza.com and order your gift cards today.
Tomorrow night, in an explosive pay-per-view event, Deontay Wilder faces Luis Ortiz for the heavyweight championship of the world. And in an electrifying co-main, Leo Santa Cruz battles Miguel Flores for the super featherweight world title. Wilder Ortiz, Santa Cruz Flores, tomorrow at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific, live on pay-per-view. Order now on the Fox Sports app.
Xfinity customers can order now by going to Xfinity.com/boxing or just say boxing into your Xfinity voice remote.
No live show. You just have to experience it. Live and vintage. The Owl Tour Spring 2020. With special guest Amos Lee and Pooh Bear and Sasha Sirota. Saturday, March 14th. Little Caesars Arena. Pre-sale for city card members now
GMC on the corner of Ford and Wayne in Westland, or shop ToddWentzelWestland.com. See dealer for details.
The health insurance industry is constantly changing, whether you're a business owner, an individual, or maybe you're on Medicare. Maybe you want to be sure you're getting the best possible plan for you and your family or your business. Take the guesswork out of choosing the best health insurance. Call my agent Mike Papura. He'll see if you qualify for a subsidy and show you a variety of options, including the least expensive one, guaranteed. National Benefit Plans has over 30 years in the business. Don't leave your health insurance needs to the amateurs. Call my guy Mike Papura, 877-734-2200, or on the web at nbphealth.com. And remember, National Benefit Plans would like to be your health and life insurance agency for a lifetime.
Your opinion matters. Call the D Las Vegas 97.1 D Ticket Studio line at 248-539-9797. Book your stay at the D by visiting thed.com. The D Las Vegas, the home of Detroit sports in Vegas.
Your season ticket to Detroit sports.
Okay. Day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday is known for retail sales, craziness out there, shopping. What else is it known for? What else is it known for? Something else that is crazy, hectic, busiest time of year for. Here's some of the feedbacks, answers that have come in. All right, Gator? And you've got yours?
Yeah.
I'll tell you in a couple minutes what it is. Leftovers and beer releases. It's from an unnamed texter. Another unnamed texter. It's crazy for restaurants or movies, from Mike in Westland. Christmas decorating, from Andy. It's the movies, from an unnamed texter. Black Friday is a crazy day to be at the movies or any restaurant, from Alan in Waterford. Traffic, from an unnamed texter. Hospital ER visits, from Patrick and Hal. People going to the gym, from an unnamed texter. Turkey porn? Is there such a thing? From Al.
Sure there is. Unfortunately.
Wait, I like turkey.
I think Heather did a story this week about I forgot what it was. It was like things like popular searches during Thanksgiving. Those things. Or
really?
Or what people would tune into on a cam show. I don't know, man. It got crazy.
Oh no.
Really?
I don't need to hear anymore.
Well, this texter brought up turkey porn.
But she had a story earlier in the week about people listening to podcast porn.
Really?
Yeah. Like, that's what?
Wait, what? What
It's
are
a
you
porn
talking
via
about?
yeah, like they're driving in the car and there's a podcast on porn and they're talking, like a penthouse.
So like
letter.
if you're making like a 5.5 hour drive to Bloomington, you have time, right? For any, well, yeah.
I mean, Bloomington, Indiana. Like just for instance, if you got to be there for work for a football game.
And then 5.5 hour drive, home tomorrow night. Only if.
Yeah.
Well, that's nothing new since, you could do the sex lines back in the day.
Now this is podcast.
Yeah, but you can listen at your house.
What else can you do, Evan?
Yeah. What else can you do at your house, Evan?
Call the line.
Did he have to curtail some
You could watch VHSs back in the day and they were still calling those lines.
Do you remember the story about his Bluetooth?
Yes, it's one of the funniest stories I've ever heard in my life.
Podcast porn. Literally.
Is your fiance aware of all that you...
I don't do any of that stuff. That was sent to me by somebody, probably with the name Kang or Doug.
Okay.
Does she know the Bluetooth story?
Yes, actually she does, because Valenti talked about it on his podcast, and one of her friends heard about it, and then I ended up hearing it.
That's a funny story.
People don't know. To certain people.
Is it funny to you?
I thoroughly enjoy it.
Can you tell the story?
Well, we have
Okay, so the story was I was down in my basement. I had 3 TVs on the wall, but I would play video games on one. I watched shows on the other, and I just so happened to get a text. And so anyway, I don't have the volume up because I'm playing a game, and all of a sudden I hear like people upstairs, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I feel like my house is getting robbed right now, and I'm here. So I'm thinking, I have game used bats in my basement. And I'm like, well, that one's broken. That one's valuable. I'm like, oh, V-Mart, he's worth nothing. So I grab my V-Mart bat out of the tube. And then all of a sudden I'm like, are they having sex in my house? There's moans and groans.
You think somebody broke into your house and is doing the nasty?
Well, yeah, I had a comfortable couch and everything, so I was like, okay, maybe they made themselves at home. And
No, we see a comfortable couch.
I call Ashley multiple times, like, I think I'm going to die. There's somebody breaking into my house. She doesn't answer, so I'm like, oh, that's that. So I go upstairs, creeping up with the bat, and then it's just the Bluetooth playing some porn that was on the phone. Kang sent me.
So your phone.
Kang sent me like a little dig at the end.
Now, I think Kang wants to dispute that part, but somebody had sent you some porn via text, and it connected to your
Doug.
Bluetooth.
Somebody sent him some porn via text.
Yes, Kang texts me porn, and so the Bluetooth on the sound bar at my house, if the TV wasn't on but the Bluetooth was on, it would find the next available source to connect to, and just so happened to connect to the phone.
So
It's a good one.
you good?
I mean, but okay, so you talk about reality porn, you talk about real. I thought that was happening because there was a whole, they came in the house, they're talking, having a good time.
Stop it.
Next thing you know,
There was breaking and entering, then breaking and entering, re-entering, and then breaking.
They kept going in and out of the house.
Entering and entering and entering and entering.
but I'm safe, and we have no problems, and nobody broke in, and
That's good to know.
good story.
It's good old-fashioned American girl and boy porn.
All right, so we continue here. Al and Celine, is Black Friday known for road rage and traffic? Well, it's known for people just tuning in. What is it known for other than shopping? Is Black Friday known for fishing? It's from an unnamed texture. From Bill in Madison Heights, travel. From Fat Mark in Troy, Black Friday is known for drinking and hangovers. From Scott and Westland, restaurants. From Ryan and Romeo, is it fights and arrests? From an unnamed texter, craziest day for lovemaking. From Anthony, turkey sandwich day. From an unnamed texter, getting your Christmas tree. From Joe in Farmington, gym memberships. From an unnamed texter, it's got to be the most hectic day for Taco Bell. Black Friday is the craziest day for pizza shops. I worked at Little Caesars in high school. It was always insanely busy on Black Friday. It's from Nick in Ann Arbor. What do you think it is, Gator?
Well, I'm going to give what I think it is, and I just want to throw another suggestion I don't think I heard there. I think it's going to the movies. I think that Friday after Thanksgiving is huge for going to the movies. But all those suggestions are great. I mean, I could say friends at a bar. I know there's a lot of travel going on that day. What about Christmas tree assemblage or purchase?
I'm guessing there's a lot of that goes on. I'm just going to read you from the ABC News story, because it might be number one for all of those things, or some of those things, or a couple of those things. But breaking news, it has been confirmed by ABC News. Black Friday may be a hectic day for most retailers. It is also the biggest day of the year for America's plumbers.
Really?
Plumbing company Roto-Rooter has said that the last 7 years, business on Black Friday raises 47 to 50%.
Wow. A lot of clogged toilets, man.
Biggest day for America's plumbers.
Margie, you really outdid yourself on that turkey this year.